Hi everyone! Welcome to Loving and Sharing with Maylin. The other day I went to grocery store. I found this organic ginger. Usually gingers are expensive for organic, especially organic gingers. But this was on sale, 2 pounds for 99 cents. So I bought this much ginger. Now ginger is good for our health. There are a lot of benefits for our health. This decreases inflammation and decreases emotional sickness and helps cold and flu and cough, even helps weight loss. Anyway, we're gonna make ginger syrup, okay? Once you make this ginger syrup, you can store in the refrigerator for a year. You can use it for hot tea, iced tea, or for cooking. And all we need is a ginger and sugar. This is a brown sugar. You can use a white sugar. So ingredients are ginger and sugar. Let's get started. All right, now I have a ginger here. Organic gingers are a little smaller, so we're gonna break a smaller piece. Okay, and we're gonna soak it in the water for 30 minutes and wash it. Just to make sure there's no thirds in between. That's why we wanna break it. Okay, you can just use finger and break it like this. Okay, like this. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna soak this in the water for 30 minutes so we can wash all the thirds in between. All right, so we'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay everyone, gingers are all ready to make the juice right now. I am going to use this juicer. You can use a blender, you can use different type of a juicer. I like to use this juicer because benefit of this juicer, you don't have to peel it. Otherwise, you have to peel all this like this. So I'm gonna use this juicer to make extract. Okay, let's get started. So this one, I don't have to chop it, I don't have to slice it. And you don't have to peel it. Look at this. You don't need to peel it. All skin is coming out right here. Look at this. This is so dry. It's like almost dried flakes here. You cannot squeeze not even a drop of ginger juice. Okay everyone, we're all done. We got all the ginger juices here. Because we didn't peel the ginger skin, we used the ginger juicer that didn't need to peel it, but we still see a little bit of a ginger skin right here. So now, now we need to let it sit for 1 hour. Then later on you're gonna see all the ginger starches on the bottom. We're not gonna use the ginger starches. We're only gonna use the ginger juice. So we're gonna let it sit for an hour. In the meantime, let me show you, if you don't have the juicer that I used you can use regular blender. Okay, regular blender. Remember, you must peel it and you put it in the blender. You can use a larger size and put everything right here. Since you need a little bit of a liquid to blend it easy, I'm gonna use this ginger right here. Okay, this is the one I use the blender. So now this blender, in order to get an extract, you're not gonna get this. So you need one of this, okay? Put everything right here. And then you need to squeeze it. You need to squeeze it, squeeze it. Okay, so we can still use this one here. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it. So this one here, doesn't matter how you squeeze it, you are gonna see, let me show you this. Okay, so this one here, doesn't matter how much you squeeze, you still get to see some juices right here. Like this. So you can use this. If you wanna use the mixer, blender, you can do it and you have to peel it, okay? Then you can squeeze it. I'm gonna let it sit there for an hour. We'll be back in an hour later. Okay, we used the blender and we had a lot of juice right here, right? So I don't wanna throw this away. We can use this, okay? Let's make ginger cooking wine. Alright, so this is Korean liquor. It has 20% of alcohol. You can use any type of alcohol. At least 20 to 30% of alcohol is inside. So we just add it. That's it. This is gonna be ginger cooking wine. Each time when you make fish, marinate pork, when you need any cooking wine, you use this. I use Japanese mirin cooking wine, but that one contains a lot of sugar and sweet. When you need a cooking wine and ginger without any sugar, you can use this. Okay? And you can store it for at least a minimum 6 months. You can use this. Here we go. So ginger cooking wine is ready. Okay everyone, it's been an hour. Now let's see how much starches we have on the bottom. So I'm gonna pour it very slowly. Okay, here we have 1000 cc's here, 4 cups. So do you see the starch right here? This is the starch from the ginger. We're not gonna use it. This makes ginger extract taste very bitter, so we're not gonna use it. So we have approximately 2000 cc's of a ginger extract. Okay, so total of 8 cups. Now we need to add 8 cups of sugar. Same amount of sugar. If you don't want it too sweet, you have to put at least 80% of sugar. Otherwise, if you don't put enough sugar, then it's gonna become a ginger wine instead of a ginger extract. So I'm gonna put same amount of the sugar. That's total of 8 cups. Okay, total of 8 cups of sugar. High heat. Turn it high heat until it's a boil. I just want to stir it, make sure all the sugars are dissolved. Once it's boiled, I'm going to turn heat to medium to low, and then we're going to boil it for approximately 30 minutes. The bubbles, you can take it out. When you see the smaller bubbles like this, that means it's ready. Okay, once you see the smaller bubbles, so many bubbles like this, we're gonna boil just 5 more minutes, that's all. It looks pretty thin right now, but actually once it gets cool, it's gonna get thicker. We don't wanna boil too much after you see the smaller bubble. Otherwise it's gonna get too thick. Now I'm gonna turn off the heat and we're gonna let it cool. Hi everyone! Finally, we're done with our ginger syrup. We bought 8 pounds of a ginger. Now we have 1 jar of a ginger syrup, and this is for sharing. And this is a ginger wine, ginger cooking wine. So basically, I wanted to tell you the juicer that I used we never have to peel the ginger. Okay, 8 pounds, it takes a long time to peel it, but I didn't have to peel the ginger. But if you want to use the regular blender, you do have to peel the ginger. Okay, now you can drink it as a iced ginger tea. So refreshing. Or you can drink it as a hot ginger tea. This is so comforting. It's spicy. I feel like I'm already getting healthy. So please try it without the peeling the ginger. Thank you for watching Loving and Sharing with Mei Lin. See you next time.